All right, so we are now a year and 2 months into it. We just got our certification 3 weeks ago, so it took us a year and a month once we first started the very first class. It took me about a month and a half or 2 months to get registered for the class to be able to take it to become a foster parent. So we've been a year and 2 months, 3 months, or whatever, trying to get it finished, and we finally got certified. We took placement immediately of a set of brothers, and they are 3 and 6, and they are wild and woolly. I have a 5-year-old, and so the three of them get together and they are absolutely wild. They play outside a lot. They play in their room. They are actually in my daughter's room. She is in the room with us. We have a king size bed and she sleeps with us a lot of nights. So we just moved her in there, and the boys have her room at this point. It looks like it's going to be a longer term placement, probably 6 months to a year. Praying for less than that, but we'll see. So they're going to be with us for a while. They are very good little boys. They are local, but they've switched schools. The oldest one has switched schools and is now going to our local school. And the youngest one is going now to daycare, Head Start school, whatever they call that, excuse me. And he loves it. He's been, today's his 4th day, and I'm hoping that it helps him a little bit on speech. He has some kind of speech delays or something. He's 3.5 years old, and he's very hard to understand. So I'm hoping that being at daycare is going to help a little bit of that. So, yeah, so far, so good. Like I said, I was not expecting it to take so long to be certified. I know that there are people who get their license in 3 months, and it just didn't happen for us. We stayed on top of things, but our region, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. Lost documents, lost stuff, lost training classes for my husband that we had to do over, and you're talking about hours worth of work. So it was a little bit aggravating. They certainly don't make it easy to become a foster parent, but we are finally finished, and like I said, we have 2 boys. And I was expecting, and we said we'd take baby and a girl up to my daughter's age, which was 5 years old, 5 or 6, but school age, young school age, so that she could play with her, but also would be out of the house during the day. And yeah, we got 2 boys. But it was more important that they stay together, and we felt like it was just the right thing to do. Like I said, I didn't have the first toy for a boy. I didn't have sippy cups for boys. I didn't have clothes. I didn't have anything, because, well, first of all, 6 months ago I was ready. I figured 6 or 7 months and we'd have this done. So it's been, over a year, and I just, we just weren't ready because it had just been so long. So we have friends that bought bedding for the boys, toys, donated clothes, shoes, everything. So we are pretty good with them right now. So we have no complaints. So we will update as we go along, but Mom and Dad are both working their plans. We just had the case plan meeting, the family plan meeting last week. So the mom is still not able yet to talk and visit with the children, but they've seen their dad. They have had a visit with him. They've had several phone calls with him. He gets pictures. I send him pictures every day. I'm using Google Voice as opposed to my phone number because it just keeps all of that private. So I really enjoy and appreciate the person that came to one of the home visits as kind of a shadow. She told me about Google Voice, so I really appreciate that because it allows us to keep good communication with the dad, at least at this point. I'm assuming the mom too, once she is able to do what she needs to do to be able to have contact with the kids. But they're doing very well. They miss their mom and dad, but they've really been raised well, I guess. They're very polite. Obviously, they test their boundaries, and when they first came, they drank like camels. I don't know if drinks weren't at the house or if that's just what they normally do. I don't know, but yeah. So we're 3 weeks in and doing good. So I hope y'all have a great day, and thank you for joining us on this journey of foster care, because it's so important that we are willing to help those that need help. These parents, I've had contact with the dad. I don't know about the mom yet, but dad was already working on himself and doing some self stuff before this happened, before the children were taken from the mother. So I think that he just needs some support. He needs to know that we have no intention of keeping his children, and we don't. We're not in foster care to adopt. We don't have any thought to do that. Our desire and our calling, I guess you could say, is that we are a safe home where the parents know that their children will be safe, kept safe, loved on, part of our family. But as soon as you get your stuff together, they are wanting to go home desperately. So we'll pack everything up, all the clothes, all the toys, everything for the boys, and it'll go with them when they go home. And I hope that's as soon as possible, because I know that they love and miss their dad and their mom, both of them. So yeah, so we're going to help, and we're going to be everything that we can be while they're here, and then we're going to let them go. Thanks. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will try not to be 6 months later on my next update, but it took so long that I just didn't even bother to update. So there you go. Hope y'all have a great day. Bye.